What's going on, guys? Chensley11 here, and welcome to another How to Play in the A to Z series. Today is How to Play Ahri. So in this video, we're going to give you a bit of a guide, give you the basics for beginners on how to play Ahri. She's a quite fun champion. She's very bursty, and we'll go through her strengths, weaknesses. We'll go through the build, but just bear in mind that builds change throughout patches and League of Legends in general. So we'll go through the build, but in my opinion, what you should be doing if you want to use any build that's good or meta, just go on Mobalytics or u.gg, just copy, or even just copy what the pros are doing. What I tend to do is just have a look at what they're doing in, platinum and higher, whatever, diamonds, and just copy the builds and whatever, because they're usually pretty good. They're usually what works. So Ahri actually has two different builds. We're going to go the electrocute build. There is also the slow build, if you the glacial augment, then you build hextech GLP and you get twin shadows. In this build, we're going to be going for the electrocute, the one-shot build with the Luden's Echo and the death cap, void staff, essentially. But yeah, Ahri is a fun champion. In this video, what we'll do is we'll go through the abilities real quick. We'll go through what I think you should be doing, and also how to play team fights as a pseudo assassin. So Ahri, I'd like to think of her as an assassin. She gets in, does all the damage and gets out, like a burst mage. So burst assassin mage. She plays similar to Annie. Annie's probably a better champion if you're just learning the game to start on. Ahri's a little bit more difficult to play. She has a lot of skill shots you need to land, but she is fun when you can play well, because she has high mobility, whereas Annie doesn't really. So her passive, what does her passive do? So Ahri's passive is that if you hit two abilities, you get a burst of movement speed. Now this is going to help you in team fights. It's going to help you in trades. It's going to help you to reposition. So don't forget about the passive. It's not like something you can look to use. You can use it in trades if you hit both segments of your Q, which I'll explain. You'll get the burst movement speed. Then you can quickly auto attack for the electrocute proc if you are going this build. So the Q, what does it do? It shoots out a lined projectile. We are up against a Z, so it's going to be an interesting game. It shoots out a lined projectile like that, and then it comes back. So it does magic damage on the way out and true damage on the way back. So you want to be sure to try and hit the on the way back segment, because that is where more damage will come, because it ignores magic resist. I'm going to try and farm here without missing too many. So Zed's going to try and do that. Oh, and there's an example of moving. So the Q goes up towards me and collecting that CS. So another thing about the Q has a passive as well. So see down the bottom, I'm going to highlight it now. See this 5 here? When this goes to 9, this is the Q stacks, okay? Whenever you hit an enemy champion, you get 3 stacks. I'm going to take the E next. Is it 3 stacks? Pretty sure it's 3 stacks. Yep. Or max of 3 stacks. And then you can use it. So whenever you're at 9 stacks, your orb will go from blue to green. See how it's going to be green now? This means the next Q that I use is going to heal me for enemies here. I'm going to hold this wave just outside the tower so it doesn't crash. Now the E, what the E does is shoots out a charm, which I missed. Zed's going to be quite slippery to hit the charm on, but if we do get him, he's pretty squishy. We might be able to burst him. So it hits a charm, and Ahri basically blows a kiss. And if you hit the... Oh, we're going to miss this one. If you hit the charm, the enemy champion will start walking towards you, and they'll take increased damage as well. Or if I hit that, he would have been in a lot of trouble there. A bit too slow there. We had to force a potion. Not CSing too well. Zed is putting good pressure on us. But the purpose of these videos aren't to have some elite gameplay. They're basically just going to be here to show you what the champion does, strengths and weaknesses, and hopefully some fun gameplay. So the Shaker wants to gank. I'm pretty low. Shaker will go in. I think he has a ward. That's fine. Because he backed off. There's no reason for him to back off because I'm low health, right? So the W spawns these balls around you, and the balls will prioritize champions that you auto attack and also champions that you charm. So you want basically the combo is to land your E, you proc your W, and then you throw out your Q as well, and that'll proc your electrocute and do all the damages. Oh, might have to go an early Seekers against the Z here. He's proving pretty difficult to deal with. He just has unlimited... he can constantly use his abilities. He doesn't have mana, you know. BS champion. But the goal is to not int too bad. Alright, if he comes under, we could eat him. So there's the E. We haven't got enough mana to capitalize there. We are going to back. So the Zed's doing a really good job of poking us. So we're going to miss a cannon for this. I don't want to stay and risk it. We'll get some more damage because we're alpha, but... good thing to do in this situation is to not do that. It's to probably go for your Seekers. This will delay your... We can still do it. It'll delay your power spike by a little bit, but it'll make it so the Zed has to kind of roam to get ahead. But yeah, we're going to miss a bit of a chunky wave, which sucks. Might be able to collect some of it. Nope. That sucks. No good there. No good. Okay, so what's Ahri good at? So she's really, really good at roaming. Wow. She's got really good wave clear. As you can see, I'm missing all the farm. Oh my god, this is terrible. But let's see if we can land an E. No. Okay, good poke. She has really, really good wave clear when you get a few items under your belt. And it'll allow you to shove the wave and then roam towards your bot lane. I like to roam bot because if you can force a double kill, you can basically guarantee dragon. I think we got her in. Always got a Q probably. Lucky we dodged it. Alright. We're going to pop both our potions here. Try and entice him to stay. He might end up killing me. Oh, nearly got me. So we got our green orb, right? So we're going to try and heal off the wave, which is really good. Okay, we're going to try and farm here. Bit of a cool trade there. I'm going to grab all this. And by grab, I mean miss everything. Oh. I reckon we're going to back here. Man, this Zed is proving difficult to play against. But, I mean, the best way to learn is to play and make mistakes. That way you can learn from your mistakes. So, the Zed's doing a really good job in poking me. And it's leading for me to having to back, and he's getting a wave. That's why you don't necessarily have to get kills to get a big lead. So he's got a 2-level lead on me. And obviously got a lot of CS. The CS shouldn't be this big of a difference, but it's simply because I'm failing to CS properly. That's fine. We can catch up. So Ahri's ultimate. Ahri's ultimate is basically a mobility spell. You can use it to reposition in team fights. Hey, we got some CS. You can use it to reposition in team fights. I like to use it to... you can use it to like get aggressive on enemies. So we're going to roam onto the center here, because I am around. Alright, so look. Alright. One of the bigger problems with Ahri is that she's, especially early game, she has a lot of... Hey, I got the kill. She has a lot of damage, but she's gated by her cooldowns. So you can see here, like right now, I can't do anything. I basically am not a champion. So you want to... That's why you want to try and weave in your attacks, get out, and try and re-engage after the fact. Just want to grab this. The Sona's doing a good job of healing me, which is excellent. Yeah, we got the kill. We saw the roam, the invade in our jungle happening. Make sure you keep an eye on the minimap, because Ahri is a roaming champion. So you want to make sure you capitalize on any mistakes the enemies make. So although the Zed is up in farm, we've bridged the gap a little bit by the kill, which is awesome. Just respecting him, because he knows what he's doing on Zed. Gonna make sure we get this cannon there. There we go, we've got it. Alright, so we max your Q obviously. The Q is the biggest source of damage. After that, you want to max your W because the E is just the charm is just for your CC, right? You land your charm and then you get out of there. You deal your damage. I'm going to hold this as best we can. I'm going to back after this anyway. So we can do this so we don't lose anything. Oh my god. I am dead, I think. Just super greedy and silly. Didn't need to do that. I thought the Z would have gone away. So we're going to grab the Seekers, which is going to delay our power spike a little bit, but we're not too far off. You want the Lost Chapter early because it makes your mana sustain very, very strong. But the Zed's doing a very, very good job against us, but that's fine. We're not here to destroy every lane. We're here to explain what to do. I feel like this roam here was very important in showing that what Ahri is very good at. You want to roam with your team and make picks. So Ahri's early game is not amazing. It's not the worst. I reckon it's middle of the road. Her late game is, and then same with her late game. It's okay. I mean, you can, depends on the team you're playing against. If they got a lot of squishies, then you can do well. Just make sure we get that cannon there. Have to use the W. Alright, so, but her strength is the mid game. Where she can make those roams and those picks right before dragons and whatnot. So right now we can look to go up top. They got the double kill, which is excellent. So another good thing is if your laner seems to be hard to kill is playing well, you don't have to go and try and kill them. You can look to roam and do other things around the map. Make sure you shove your wave before you try and roam though. It'll give you time to do it. I'm gonna try and poke him a little bit, that's very good. He's had to pop a potion. So basically, he was ahead of us in farm, but it doesn't matter because CC is one of the most important things in League of Legends. So keep your cool if you get behind. Keep trying, and you might get your opportunity just like that. The Z overstepped. We land our charm. We get our full rotation off, and we get a kill. And we miss the cannon. Does not matter. So look at bot lane right now. We're going to put pressure on this tower. We don't have our ultimate, but we're going to try and snag a play. And then look bottom. So we don't want to give it away by walking like this through here. So we want to go through here. If they have a ward, maybe it might be prudent to stay here. We don't have the sonar either. How low are they? Rammus is on it. That's just by chance. So we get the free. Do I stay for the dragon? I don't think I can. I don't think I can here. Again, just roam. Have a look around. We don't know where the Z is. There he is. It's fine. Might as well get one here. So we're going to have to stay defend. We don't have much mana. It'd be nice if the jungler gave us a blue buff. Get a nice auto attack on him. They are free. Mages, especially bursty mages that you're going to take electrocute, weave in auto attacks, guys. They do a lot of damage. I mean, don't get into a... Just make sure we let our team know that the Z is roaming. Just ping it out so they know to back off. I'm going to try and shove this as fast as I can. To deny CS off the Z, because he is quite fed. I don't know if they respected my pings. Nope. That's fine. It's probably... Like, it's hard to follow because we have no vision in the river. The most consistent play here is to just get the plate money, guarantee yourself 160 gold and back, right? If I roam, the Z could be hiding in the pixel brush. It's alright, we can get out of this. That's fine, he doesn't get us. I ran out of mana, I could have charmed him under tower. I might just stay. This is pretty greedy, but I want the wave. Okay. Be back here. Just let the team know that Zed is missing. So we got a lot of gold here. That Seeker's Arm Guard has really helped out. So it was important that we got that. And we're going to build Zhonya's as well this game, so it's not all a waste. So far so good. I mean, we're farming pretty averagely. We've caught up a little bit. The enemy team's got the dragon. We did stop the Rammus earlier, but we didn't capitalize on that because I think I was low on mana. Now that we got the Lost Chapter, that's one of the downsides of Zed's roamed again. That's one of the downsides of going for the. This is why League of Legends is OP, right? All the question mark pings. Like I was back in base. So you just mute it. Just mute it. Let me just mute all this too. What was I saying? So the delayed Lost Chapter causing us not to have much mana, so we can't follow up on things, right? So that's the downside of us going for the Lost Chapter. I did say delay a power spike, and we've felt it with the mana. But that's fine. Let's see. So unfortunately, the Zed now has gone back ahead of me because he has the 3 kills that I have. Let's see if we can land a cheeky charm. That's okay. Did a nice chunk of damage on him. The Shaco is lurking. Missed the cannon. That's good pressure on the Zed. Let's see if we can poke him under tower here. Missed. That's right. We get 3 rolls. We don't really have the CDR. Once we get the Ludens, we get the heaps of CDR, which would be really good. I see Rammus. Let's see if they want to engage. Okay, the Rammus is looking. We obviously see him because we placed that ward. You want to make sure your sides are warded as well when you play mid lane. Alright. I'm too preoccupied about the Zed matchup when I could have been roaming here. How's that, mate? Is that enough for a ping? See, this roam is risky. I haven't got anything. We saw the Ashe overextended, but she's backed, right? We could have just stayed mid. Definitely got the push and made sure we got the plate and the tower. But that's the thing with roamers. You want to master when you should be roaming and when you don't have to roam. The Yorick might be able to get out. Nah, he's dead. That's okay. I bet he's question mark pinging me again. That's fine. Alright. Zed pushes, we get a free tower. Oh, the Zed split, sorry. Pretty risky, but I'm going to risk it. I've got ult up and flash, I can get out. We'll secure that tower for our team. We got no dragon for 51 seconds. We're going to back because we can afford our Luden's Echo, which is going to be huge. Should probably try and clear out that ward. Missed the Shackle. So Ludens, this is when you start to feel the damage. And you can really start one-shotting people. But yeah, so at this point, the Zed has gone for Merc Treads, which means it's going to be hard to burst him out. The Nasus also has Merc Treads. So you want to look at the enemy team's build. Apart from that, there's not too much MR. There's definitely no MR on the bot lane. So they will be good to go for. Oh no, the Zed is out roaming me, unfortunately. Alright, let's get out of here. That's okay. We stand by our tower. If they might try and dive us, I think we can survive. We can try and outplay it with the charm. I don't have a ward, so this is a bit risky. I don't really want to step out either. Oh, I got snagged. Alright, let's see if the Zed takes it. If he takes it, okay. I was going to say, if he takes it, we go straight for the E. And he'd be dead. We need a bit of assistance here. We got a nice shutdown. Just fishing for the... Actually, if Sona heals me, we should be okay. I need a ward. Good. We can collapse on the Z here. Heals Soraka. Sad. See, that's a good... That's why Zhonya's is very good against the Z. But that's okay. Our team got the shutdown. So we're going to get the boots and we're going to go into death cap. I mean, there's not a lot of MR, so we'll go death cap. Otherwise, you just go void staff if there's a lot of MR getting built. So this game, we've been stuck between trying to hold mid and trying to put off some roams. So unfortunately, we haven't got the balance right, so our CS isn't amazing. Of course, we're sucking at the start with just landing CS. Hopefully the Shaco has smite. He does. So we get the dragon. Very good for us. That's armor. That's really good against the Z. Right, and the magic resist. The Z's the problem. He's extremely fed right now. The good thing about Z is he is squishy. Let's see what we can do over here. We might be able to kill this center. Oh, we are stunned. Oh, we did get it. We did get it. That's fine. Triple kill on the Yorick. That was a nice pick onto the center. We ended up picking off the Z, so we're going to be able to push mid lane and bot lane, which is going to be very, very good. So we got our passive Q here. We're going to miss the cannon, unfortunately. Oh, no. Nice wave clear. Nice, that's nice. Shove that in. At this point, the enemy team is respawning, so we could put a little bit of pressure on. So he's going to come right here. A bit risky. Probably cost my life. I was being silly. If I had ult, I could have got away with it because I could have ulted out. But I also missed the charm. That was stupid. Very stupid. But that's okay. Do they have healing? Not really. I mean, a little bit there. Oh yeah, the Nasus actually has a lot of healing. There's an argument to be made for Morelos, but I think we're going to finish off our Zhonya's here. We're going to start with this. I feel like we might need that for the next team fight. So the stopwatch is another useful tool on Ahri because you're a very in and out champion. So that'll just, and especially again, your cooldowns are very cooldown reliant. You can't do anything with your cooldowns when they're down, right? So let's see if we can make a pick here. This game does look a little bit tragic though. I feel like we might be able to get something down here. The Yorick is quite fed. Grab those two. That was alright from the sun. That was a nice stun. Bit of a poke there. I hate this spot on the map. It's hard to control your camera. Alright, let's have a look here. Got some nice chunk damage on the Zed. Zed's a pretty big damage threat, so it's good to chunk him. I'm going to try and clear the wave. Again, good damage on Ashe. Looks like the team's going ham. Not quite. Going to shove the wave. One more Q will be great. Not a bad exchange. We did pick the Ashe. I think there's someone in there. Let me just have a check. Let's see what we can do here. Nah, there's nothing much we could do there. I think that they might have the Z. Nice. I mean, we did a lot of damage there to secure the pick, but Not enough. So we're going to sell the ring and try and get the Phoenix Codex there. Again, more CDR. Very, very good on Ahri. So you want to go max CDR for sure. So anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you guys will do different. Tell me what I should have done differently this game. These videos are supposed to be a guide for beginners, you know, a bit of a step-by-step on how to play the champion, a tutorial, if you will. So I'm not promising exceptional gameplay. Just have, you know, just decent enough to give you a nice overview of the champion, what their strengths are, and what they can do. So leave a comment. Tell me which champion you're looking forward to, which champion I'm going to struggle on. I think I'm going to struggle a lot on the next champion, which is Akali. So subscribe for that, because you'll get a notification. Put on bells so you don't miss it. And also, I stream most of these games on Twitch. So if you want to come and see the games live, where I can maybe secure a few more cannons, twitch.tv/1011. I'll be streaming most of these games. So, oh, not quite. We want to try. Oh, let's see if we can. That's a nice ulti. Good, really good part about Ahri is the reposition of the ult. Super strong. I'm gonna grab this plant here for a bit of a. We wanna try and get into the position where we can put pressure via the dragon. We can maybe make a pick here. Yeah, we got him. Nice. We should just go to the dragon here. Excellent. So that is nothing special about Ahri. That's how you play an assassin. Go into Fog of War and make a pick. So I don't want to chase. I'm just trying to zone off for the dragon. Make a pick. Secure objectives. That's how you play it. Alright, we go back over here, see if we can pick something. I mean, the Nasus might be a bit of a problem. I need a hand here, guys. We got the ult. Oh, yuck. What's happened over here? In and out. And we're doing good damage. Managing the cooldowns. Missed the E there. Oh my god, we're missing everything. So we got that. Let's try and flash out here. If someone comes, we can maybe get the charm. So yeah, stay at the back. If you can find like a low health target or a squishy, you can maybe pick them. Let's see if the center stays. Oh, I'm in trouble here. Too greedy. The Z is on point. This would have been handy. I think we are going to go for the Morello. It's good because it's going to be really good against the magic resist, as it has magic penetration there on the Oblivion mod, and also it gives grievous wounds, which is really good against the Nasus. So when you're playing, don't be scared to change your builds, because I said to use mobilytics, but it's don't use, you know, don't just blind and aimlessly build exactly what it tells you to build in exactly the order. I mean, for most games it'll be decent enough, but think about your opposition. Like, this is a good Zhonya's game because there's a Z, right? Because you can Zhonya's his stuff, and it has armor. And this is a good game for Morello because it has, you know, there's a bit of MR, so it's good for the magic pen. My team wants to do Baron, and I'm just going to grab this big chunky wave. Oh yeah. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to miss this armor. Oh, we got it. The Nasus is there. We probably could have done the Baron actually, because the Nasus was over there. But now we got the Zhonya's now. We might be able to use it. I wasted my last Zhonya's. You don't really want a Zhonya's in a position where there's no one to help you. You're just wasting it. You're just putting it on cooldown. You might need it again shortly after. You want to use it in a way where you can get value out of it by delaying. You know, if you can Zhonya's like a big CC or a big burst of damage, that's really good. So I mean, we should be going towards the Baron pit. Want to make sure we have a vision up so we can see where enemies might be coming from. This is pretty scary. I don't really want to be frontlining this. We kind of need Yorick, but Yorick's a really good split pusher. So I understand why he's split pushing. This is fine. We get Yorick to create pressure. Unfortunately, we got a big wave mid that no one has collected. I should probably collect this. Nice. I'm gonna grab the bot wave as well. This will be handy. Oh, the Zed's probably gonna kill the Sheko. No, he's backed in a bush. Alright, let's have a look here. Oh wow, I didn't order the cannon. That's alright. We're gonna back here. Actually, we're gonna shove one more, I think. Little greedy, but we don't want... So if you're playing mid lane, don't always go mid lane, obviously. You wanna keep an eye on side lanes for bunches of minions. There's gonna be one here because the Nasus is pushing. Right? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sell this. Actually, we're not. I thought we were closer. That's fine. There's no point selling the Doran's ring for a ruby crystal. It's not worth it. So in this case, the Yorick should be trying to match the Nasus. I mean, I'm better suited for the team fight, but I have to go cover. Otherwise, we're just going to lose everything. Right? Which is not an ideal situation. Just clear out the wave, so he has to leave. That was good. So you can see in that team fight there, I know it's pretty tough to commentate while team fighting, but I used, or just fighting in general, I used my ultimate to reposition a few times, and that was really the difference for me being able to land some key abilities there. So hopefully, Zed has Ghost Blade, Sona has speed up. Nice flash from the Yorick. Unfortunately, it's not going to matter there. We'll be able to grab the Baron for sure here. We do a lot of damage. This is going to be good. Hopefully Sheka has his smite and he wants to go do dragon straight after. So that's good. We get this. We're going to go straight through mid. We're going to push mid and then we're going to go take the dragon. So it's good team play here. Good macro. So I do have my ultimate. I might try and make a play on this Ashe. Nice. Nice. Can we hit the charm as well? We can. Perfect. Nice. Really, really good team fight there. We used our ultimate perfectly. We used it to reposition a few different times. Allowed us to get into position to get some kills there. That was awesome. Ended up I think, did we get the dragon? I think we did get the dragon. So it was really, really good. Oh, on the Zhonya's. Didn't really matter. I mean, that's, if the tower wasn't there, maybe. If the team had time to come across and destroy everything, maybe it would have been a good Zhonya's. It was okay, Zhonya's. It wasn't the best. Shit, I didn't realize we had this tower up. So now Morello and Nasus is going to be doing even less. Next, we're going to go Void Staff. And so when you get later on in the build, you can have a think about it. Is Void Staff going to be more efficient or is Death Cap going to be more efficient? So Death Cap would just give you raw AP, right? Raw AP would absolutely decimate teams with no magic resist, right? Because if they don't have magic resist, you're doing true damage based on your AP, right? But because they got this magic resist, magic resist, magic resist, magic resist, excuse me, it's worth going the Void Staff and then we'll finish with the Death Cap if we get there. And then we'll have a nice build. So have a think about the builds. Builds are even more important when you're playing tanks, I feel. Because you need to, if you just follow guides, you're going to end up building armor instead of magic resist. All right, so make sure you pay attention. So we're going to grab these wolves here. Oh my god, we nearly got all of them. Nice. I'm going to take all that. Blue buff is up. I'm going to try and snag that as well. It's going to be really good for us. Just so I can keep going in these fights without a nice heal off that. And try and kite this as much as we can. So all that mana we just wasted, we're going to get back anyway because we just took the blue buff. So right now, what should we be doing? We should be putting pressure. Mid lane has an open turret, so we kind of want to make a pick so we can lead that into. See if we can. Oh, that sucks. We missed our E. Oh. Alright, so far so good. A nice kite him. We can kite him. Shaco popping off. What the hell is going on? Nice. Can we get the... Oh. Come on, Shaco, get it. Nice, that's excellent. The Shaco has to play a good Shaco. I can't wait to get to Shaco. It's going to be an incredible game. I'm going to eat my ass off. Make sure you follow the stream. If you go, I'll be streaming most of those games and I'll be inting most of those games here. So it looks like we're going to end. I think that was a pretty clean game. There was a really nice play. The bot lane, we used our ultimates really well. And try and focus the same turret here. But yeah, that was a super fun game. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some comments. What are you guys looking forward to? Which champions do you think I'm going to struggle with? I just want to end this one. Oh, oh my god, end. I was closing out the video. That sucks. If I didn't be a dickhead and throw this bullshit E, we would have got the kill. We would have got the win there. That's fine. I think the Shaco can get in stealth. And it gives us more chance to pop off in team fights. We definitely should have ended there. That's embarrassing. Not that this game matters. We're just having a bit of fun. So right now, there's a nice big wave here. We could push this way. We've got an open inhibitor this way. You want to try and knock out as many inhibitors as we can. We've got Ocean Drake coming as well. So another win condition. Yorick's probably going to kill the center here because the center's out of position. Well, if we die here, we're in big trouble. I think we just play it safe, go for the dragon. We'll see how we go. We are coming up soon. We did die a lot of times this game. Our score doesn't look too amazing. And the Shaco is just having a good time. Shut down. Where did he go? Oh, he went back to his E. I screwed up my my E. I missed it. You can also dash over walls like that, which I forgot to mention with the ultimate. Uh-oh. We might be able to. We might be throwing this one. Oh yeah, we're in trouble here. I think I'm dead as well. Oh my god, go! Just end the game. She could just run here in the game. Oh god, the Clown Fiesta is real. Terrible decision making. Anyway, it's a fun game. Again, we still have top lane pushing. We're going to be dead for 40 seconds. But yeah, come follow the stream. We stream, you know, multiple times a week. We're going to be trying to record these videos on stream as well. So if you're watching live, you can also comment questions live and I'll answer the questions live, which has been happening over the last few days. Also people mentioning things that I forgot to mention, like little things, you know, just like, you know, Ahri's orb. You can reposition yourself so the orb goes back towards Ahri and you might be able to get extra damage, etc. Yeah, come follow the stream. Bit of fun. Alright, let's see if we can end this game, hey? We're so close to the next item as well. That void stuff is going to do bits against this team as well. But I can't. More magic resist coming in. Well, this is actually pretty scary. Ah, he got him. I think the Shaco's just going to try and end. That's a smart thing to do. See if he can do it. I think he's got it. Nice. GG, guys. That was an awesome game. A little bit of scariness there at the end, but that was fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. We're going to be doing all the champions in League of Legends, A to Z. Definitely going to give it to the Shaco here. We're going to have a look at the graphs as well, just to have a look at the damage done. Let's see how much damage we did. No, we did second most damage. The Yorick did a lot of damage. So we ended up doing more damage than the entire enemy team. So it was a pretty good game. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.